Now we will go on to some skincare and some body care. First thing I have is the Shiseido facial cottons. Y'all know I picked these up during the VIB sale. These come with 165 sheets. And I think these are $10 on the Sephora site. These did exactly what I needed them to do. I got them because my skin has been kind of sensitive to a lot of mechanical, action on the skin. And these don't tear up my skin the way other cotton pads were. So I have another package of these. These last about 3 months. Honestly, you could cut these in half and get about 6 months out of these. So you should be able to use them until the next VIB sale comes around. Alright, here's something I haven't talked to you guys about. This is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. This is deep pore cleansing. I love this stuff. This is bentonite clay, 100%. I get mine off of Amazon. I love to use this for masks. I don't use this in my hair. I'm just not I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not a kitchen beautician. I'm not. I mix this equal parts bentonite clay, equal parts apple cider vinegar, and then I add 2 to 3 drops of tea tree oil, and I use this as a face mask. This is amazing. Now, if you have super sensitive skin, you don't want to use this, because even for me, my face turns red when I take this off. Like, this is strong. So be careful. Do a test patch before you put it on your face. Like, do a test patch on your hand or something, or maybe just like somewhere over here where people won't see it if you break out. This is my secret for when my skin is breaking out horribly, like awful cystic acne, or like the little bumps you get all over your face and you can't get them to come to a head. This does that. This is so useful for me. With having PCOS, I get the weirdest breakouts ever sometimes. So I absolutely love this. I promise you that mask will change your life. It is like a complete reset for your skin. I have the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. This deeply exfoliates to reveal smooth skin. My brother and I went through 2 of these. We just got a new one, but he threw the other one away before I could get to it. This is just a really great basic scrub. A lot of people say that they feel like this is harmful to their skin. If you take this and you rub the living crap out of your skin, you are not going to like this. Put this on your hands, work it in gently. Like, don't apply any pressure. Just let the actual walnut pieces do their work, and you should not have a problem with this. So don't scrub the shit out of your skin. Like, if you do that, you're going to hurt yourself. I really like this. The only thing I wish is that St. Ives were cruelty free, and they're not, but what can you do? So I highly suggest this to like anybody. If anyone asks me about a good facial scrub, I always say this one. It's nice and abrasive, and you can use it on your body. So if you have like back knee or anything like that, this works really well for that too. I have the Shea Moisture Lavender and Wild Orchid Bubble Bath and Body Wash with shea butter. This is hydrating and calming. This was okay in the shower. I preferred the coconut and hibiscus body wash. So I ended up using this for cleaning my beauty blenders and my brushes. This is really great on your brushes because it cleanses, but it doesn't strip your brush hairs. So I really like it for that. Obviously, I won't be repurchasing Shea Moisture, but if you want something comparable to this that is actually kind of better, Dr. Bronner's Castile Soap is amazing for brush cleansing. So I also have the Rose Jam Shower Gel. I talked to you guys about Rose Jam in my last Empties. This is my last bottle of it. They come out with Rose Jam every holiday season. I absolutely love it, especially their self-preserving formula that they came out with this year. So if you like rose scents, if you like sweet scents, I think you will really love Rose Jam. I have the Olay Regenerist Luminous Overnight Mask. This is a gel moisturizer. I did not finish this because this broke me out horribly. I have been using this for a while, and it has a long shelf life on it. So I don't know if the product turned or if my skin got to a point where it just couldn't take it. That's what that looks like. It has a jelly consistency. This started breaking me out really bad. Like, as soon as I applied it to my skin, I would get little red bumps popping up everywhere, and it burned a little bit. So won't be buying this again. And like, I told my mom, now that I think about it, I feel like Olay products have kind of high-key always broken me out, and I just kind of ignored it. So I don't think my skin reacts well with Olay products, so I won't be repurchasing any more of their products in general. I have the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. That's what this looks like. This is in the same bottle as the pore refining toner. That is my holy grail, but this is nothing like that. It smells good. Yeah, it smells really good. Like it says, it's alcohol free. I like the other one because obviously it's pore refining. It helps with my pores. But if I have any residual dirt on my face, it gets that off. And this doesn't feel like it does that. If anything, it feels like it clogs my pores. So I won't be getting this again. I have 2 face masks from Karuna. I have the age defying face mask and I have the exfoliating face mask. That's what these look like. The age defying one was okay. This says it's for aging sensitive skin. Obviously my skin is not aging. This is just like an all around good sheet mask. This one, the exfoliating face mask, I found to be amazing. If you like chemical exfoliants like serums and stuff, you will really, really like this. I saw a huge difference in my skin when I used this. Like immediate, the next morning, my skin was so smooth and soft and happy. So I will, even though these are pricey, these are like, I want to say $7 or $8 a sheet. And the original price for like a kit of these is like 30 something dollars. I would pay the 30 something dollars for that, for the kit. So I really, really do enjoy this. I like to get sheet masks that I see a difference, not just like, oh, I'm just using it to put it on my face. So I have the, ooh, there's still some left in this. I'll finish that off tonight. I have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is all in one. Removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. That's what this baby looks like. I like micellar waters. This is one of my favorite micellar waters. This is great to take off your makeup, eye makeup. If you have a morning where you don't have time to wash your face, put this on a cotton pad. Shoot, 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 done. Add some moisturizer and you're out. So this is just really great multi-purpose product. Great to remove swatches, makeup, just about anything. So I love this. I have the Aveeno Active Natural Smart Essentials Nighttime Moisture Infusion with vitamins A, C, and E. I have been using this night cream for 3 years and it never does me wrong. I've tried using other night creams. The only one that I found that I like as much as this, and it smells amazing, is the Garnier. It's in the blue packaging. I think it's the sleeping facial. But this is awesome. It does what I need to do, and especially when I mix this with my Korres Active Brightening Oil, the rose one, that is like, oh, my skin is so happy. So my skin loves this. I'll be repurchasing it over and over and over again, and this lasts for a really long time. I have the Body Shop Sweet Lemon Body Butter. I got this from Marshall's. I did not use this up. I liked the scent for about a month, and then the scent turned. It doesn't smell good at all anymore, so obviously you don't want to walk around stinking. I have the Almay Lash Care Gentle Eye Makeup Remover Pads. They did what they needed to do. Got off the eye makeup, all that good stuff. I'm a cleansing oil girl, so I'll do my cleansing oil, and if it didn't get everything off, then off my eye makeup, then I will go in with one of these, and that gets the rest of the residual makeup. I'm just not that fond of Almay as a brand. I think I'm not gonna go on that rant. But y'all, if you're brown, you know. I have the Ole Henriksen Balance Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser, and I should actually put that with this. This is the Ole Henriksen 3 Little Wonders 7-Day Transformation Kit. I redeemed this as a point perk. You know, Sephora has a point system and you get like little samples and stuff. I don't think it's the greatest point system ever. The 3 Little Wonders kit, it came with like packets of the Truth Serum, their Sheer Transformation Moisturizer, and their Invigorating Transformation Gel. The Sheer Transformation, they changed the formula and I don't like it that much anymore, as well as the Truth Serum. The Truth Serum breaks me out. But I do really like the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel, but this was a star of that point perk for me. I have the old Aloe Deep Cleansing Gel from Ole Henriksen, and they replaced it with the Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. Y'all, Ole Henriksen messed with my entire life because I was mad that they discontinued that other cleanser, and now I'm just like, Aloe Deep Cleansing what? Y'all, this is amazing. This is made with glycolic and lactic acids, and my skin loves this. First of all, it has a wonderful smell. It smells so much better than the Aloe Deep Cleansing one. Almost has like a minty smell. It creates an amazing lather. When you rinse this off, it feels like a rush of cool air to your skin. It feels amazing. Your skin is cleansed. It feels balanced. Your pores are refined. This is amazing, and I saw such a big difference in my skin with using this, because sometimes glycolics and lactic acids actually work better in cleansers than they do in serums. So I saw a huge difference with this. It's a $25 cleanser. I'll be buying it again. Just straight up, I'll be buying it again. And I'm sad that I don't have any more of this, but it's amazing. So if you've been looking at this, if you're an oily girl, if you're an acne prone girl, and you've been thinking about it, just buy it. Don't think about it, just buy it. I have the Itty Bitty Baby of the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is actually supposed to be in the spring empties, but it fell out of the basket. This is just a decent setting spray. It's not as good as the Kat Von D. I like this. I would buy it again, but this right here is bang. Another holy grail of mine. This is the Giorgio Armani Sea perfume. I have a teeny tiny bit left of it, but I wanted to go ahead and include it because I have like 2 more sprays left in the bottle. This is my holy grail perfume. If you know me, if you ever meet me in person, I will smell like this. I get the most compliments when I wear it. It's pretty much my signature scent because people know when I've been somewhere because they can smell me. This is my favorite. I love it. I'm wearing it right now actually, but let me spray a little bit. You can smell the black currant in it. Almost has a little bit of vanilla undertone to it, but it has that, like, you know how your makeup powders smell, like the Laura Mercier, like when it dries down, it has a little bit of a like setting powder smell to it, and it smells so good. It's warm with a hint of freshness. It's sweet, but it's still sexy. This is the kind of scent that makes you feel like that you are just the most seductive goddess that has ever walked this earth. And I like smelling like that every day. This is my everyday perfume. So I have the Big Daddy behind me. That's the one that I keep with me at school, and this is the one that I was keeping at home, just so I didn't have to travel with the big bottle. I will always repurchase this. As soon as I run out, I don't care what I'm doing, I'm going to go buy this because this is my love. I absolutely love Armani perfumes. I think they make some of the best perfumes on the market. So if you have not tried Giorgio Armani Sea and you are a perfume girl, then you will absolutely love this. I know so many people on YouTube do, and I've talked to so many people just out in the real world that love this scent. So I did go through a couple of samples. I went through a Rub from Lush. This was a sample. It's just a shower scrub. Yeah, it got kind of gross in there. But you can see it has like a blue color. It smells like jasmine and mimosa. It's really nice. It's moisturizing. It's not the most coarse scrub, which I don't mind. I feel like this would be really great when you're shaving. And then I went through a sample of the Curly Whirly shampoo from Lush. This is the one that I told you guys is comparable to the As I Am. This is really great. It smells great. Has a nice lather. You can detangle your hair with it because it is formulated for curly hair. The only thing that I don't like about this, well, one, it's really, really expensive. More expensive than the As I Am. 2, they have actual pieces of coconut in it. And if you have real, like, curly hair, that coconut gonna be stuck all up and through your hair. And it's just too much worrying about walking around with coconut pieces in your hair. Whenever I use this, I had a hard time getting those coconut pieces out. So that is the drawback that keeps me from buying this. I want to try their Fair Trade Honey Shampoo to see if I like that more. I also had a little Point Perk. I'm going to probably cut the rest of this open. Cut this open to get the last bit out. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. Now, this is supposed to have the same capabilities as the Ole Henriksen. This is more expensive, and the Ole Henriksen works better. I saw results with the Ole Henriksen. I didn't really see results with this. Now, if you need something that won't really dry your face out, I would go with this because it's a really nice creamy cleanser. It comes out like a cream, and then you build it up to a lather, but I went through this quicker because I felt like I needed to use more of it to get a decent lather. So, if you are trying to decide between the two, I would go Ole Henriksen. The Exfoliate is nice, but it doesn't do what that one does for me. I have the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. I actually think I have a little bit of this left. I couldn't do it anymore. Let me show you guys how this works. Now, this is a cool moisturizer in terms of how it works, and the way that it works was what kind of sold me. Now, this smells really good. It kind of has a lemony smell to it. Now, when you see this, it almost kind of looks like a balm. Kind of looks like chapstick on your hand. You rub it in, and it turns into water droplets. So when it says it is a water drop moisturizer, it literally is. You can see the droplets on my hand. And then you just continue to work that in, and then you pat the formula into your skin. Now, this feels nice upon application. Smells wonderful. It feels so smooth, but when it dries down, it's sticky, and I don't like that. Because sticky moisturizers really get my oils acting up. So I would not suggest this to anyone that is oily, or like even combination oily. I really didn't like it because it feels powdery when it dries down, but then when it dries down all the way, it just gets tacky, and I don't like that. The True Cream Aqua Bomb, y'all already know, is everything to me. It's amazing. I feel like some people could get away with using the Dr. Jart, but it just doesn't do what I needed to do for me. I have my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This came in a pack, so it came with the full size of the Better Than Sex that I showed you guys in my last Empties, and then it came with this little deluxe sample. I really enjoy the Better Than Sex mascara. I've heard that new one from L'Oreal, I think it's called the Lash Paradise, is a good dupe for it. So I do want to try that to see, because it's a $25 mascara. Like, who wants to spend $25 every couple of months on mascara? Nobody. So, if you are the type of person that likes to try different luxury mascaras, I don't think that you will be disappointed with this. It really does work well. It's just expensive. I showed these in the last video that I uploaded, my period hacks video. I will link that up here. These are the Always Radiant pads with flex foam. I love these. I'm not going to go into detail about it because I already did go into detail about them. I always keep these in my stash. I go through them quite often. So these are my favorite. Never go back to different pads. Let's see. I have a little bottle of tea tree oil. This is from the Tea Tree Therapy brand. 100% pure Australian tea tree oil. I told you guys I put this in the DIY mask that I do with my Aztec Indian Healing Clay. I also use this as a spot treatment, and sometimes I will add this with my night oil into my moisturizing regimen, in case, like, sometimes my whole face is broken out. There ain't no spot treating, it's the whole daggone face. And this works really well. It helps to dry out pimples and breakouts. This can be extremely strong. You want to make sure that you dilute it with something, either with another oil or with water. So if I use it as a spot treatment, I take my Q-tip, I dip the Q-tip in water, and then I dip the Q-tip in the oil, and then I put it on the spots. Or sometimes, like, if I need like an all over thing, sometimes I will apply my toner to a cotton pad and add a drop of this to the cotton pad on top of the toner. That works as well. So just make sure you're diluting this, and of course do a test patch before you put this all over your face, because this is really, really strong. My favorite mask, this is the Mario Badescu Skincare Cucumber Tonic Mask. That's what this looks like. Their packaging is unique to the brand. It looks kind of generic, but not, you know, cheap. You can kind of see a little bit of the product in there. This is an awesome mask. It's extremely softening, and it does help with breakouts. It's not one of those masks that's going to suck everything out of your skin and make you feel suffocated. This spreads extremely evenly. It has a nice cooling sensation, and when it dries down, it doesn't tug at the skin. When I take this off, guys, my skin is baby butt soft. So soft. Smooth. And you can tell that it has, you know, kind of started to work at any acne that you have on your skin. And sometimes, like, I'll wake up the next day and the acne is almost gone. So this is really great. I believe this is $18, which for skincare is not super pricey in terms of things that you consider to be, like, prestige. So you can get Mario Badescu at Ulta, I believe. Yeah, I think they only sell it on Ulta and on their website. So if you see this Cucumber Tonic Mask and you've been thinking about getting it, get it. It is really, really good. I have one more, y'all. One more. This is the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid. I have a couple more drops of this, but I wanted to include it. This is my favorite high-end foundation. I love the way this matches with my skin. This is in the shade Pecan. This is what the applicator looks like. It does get a little messy at first, but once you get used to it, it's no big deal. Amazing color match, amazing finish on the skin. It is medium to full coverage. It's buildable. My skin loves this foundation. So if you are in the market for a high-end foundation, I really love the Laura Mercier, even though I do wish she would add more shades for my deeper ladies. I think there are 2 shades after my color, so that just goes to show you she really does need to add more. But to be honest, like, I don't hear that many people talking about Laura Mercier in general, aside from the loose translucent setting powder, which she did add another shade for. So there is that. I think Laura Mercier just doesn't get a lot of play on YouTube or really anywhere anyway. So I don't know if that's marketing or whatever, but there probably won't be that much of a change in shade range until more people are really using her products. So that is just to put that out there. She's not really talked about with a lot of people in general, aside from the setting powder. So that is my favorite foundation. I do plan on repurchasing it when I get the chance. Now, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Pretty soon I will be seeing you in a new space, so look out for my college vlog, because that will be up probably next week. In the meantime, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in a new setting. Bye, guys.